And I have a completely different party for this. There's a reason why I didn't go over everybody else. Let's head to the Fallen Arm, where we can hopefully take on this guy. I have not actually practiced this fight. Well, I tried it once and lost in like 10 seconds. Let's go to Wreckage Beach, and we'll do what we can. Didn't bring the best party for Despotic Arsene. Probably not bringing the best party for what we're about to face. Where is he? Can I see him from here? There he is. There's that big old guy right there. I'm going to need a different party, though. I already have them all set up. So we're going to have Shulk, Rhine, and Charlotte. Because this is going to be a little bit different of a fight. Let's go over the party that I have, though. We're going to go over it in detail once more. We have the Minato Rudra with Arts Stealth 6, Strength up 5, and Haste 6. Rondine Cap with Agility up 6. Hyrax Top with Spike Defense 5. Hyrax Gloves with Spike Defense 5. Hyrax Bottoms with Spike Defense 4. I wish I had better Spike Defense gems, but this is what I have. Then we have the Hyrax Shoes with Strength up 6. So I have maxed out Strength, Agility, and Spike Defense on Shulk. That's hopefully going to help out quite a bit. With Rhine, we have him on the Machina Garter 2. Not the best weapon, but we are going to be up against Mechon, so I want something that I don't have to constantly do. I don't want to have to do the Minato Enchant all the time. So we're going to do the Machina Garter 2 here. In a long fight like this, it's better if I just do it this way, I feel. But we have maxed out his aggro up 6. So now it's up 50% total. Strength up 6. He's got the Azura Helm, which gives him HP up 5, but I really did it for the stats on the physical and ether defense. The Titan Plate, which comes with damage heal 5, which I don't anticipate that aggroing too much, that happening. Will they let me look at it here? Let's take a look at it. So damage heal 5 comes at 100. There's a 25% chance of recovering 100 HP when attacked. Not that big of a deal for me, but the stats are good, and it could help a little. I mean, it could. He's got the Azura Arms, which come with Strength up 6, so we do have Strength up maxed. Titan Greaves, which come with good footing, and then Titan Sabatons, which come with Topple Resist. Not necessarily the best possible setup for Rhine, but I'm hoping that it will work out well. Like I said, I haven't had a chance to test this one out. Charlotte, on the other hand, I know is not as good as can be, but for this fight, might be as good as I can make her. She's got the Machina Cannon, just in case I need to do damage with her, but that shouldn't come up too much. She's got Heat Sinks. She's got 2 of them. I picked those up somewhere along the line. They're still level 3. The problem with Heat Sinks is that if I want to get the highest level Heat Sinks, I have to kill this enemy in order to get them. So we might farm this guy. We'll have to see. Aggro down 6. Because I want aggro down on her. So it's up to 23%. I don't want her being aggroed. It might happen nonetheless. Master Glasses because I want to increase her ether. Muscle Up because she's going to need some defense. She has the Lancelot Armor. Lancelot Gauntlets with more ether up. Lancelot Leggings with Spike Defense. Lancelot Boots with Spike Defense. So she has ether up and muscle up maxed out, as well as Spike Defense maxed out. Aggro down and Heat Sink are there as well, but they're not maxed out. They're at 40% and 23% respectively. All right, so let's take a look at the arts that I have for these people. We're kind of going in full setup mode again. Shulk, he needs AP. Like, there's nothing that I can really do outside of a just complete farm or a complete replay of the game, which I'm going to do. I just don't know how many super bosses I can take out before I do it. But with Shulk, I have pretty much been focused on whatever has the lowest amount of AP needed. So I have maxed out Slit Edge, Backslash, and Light Heal. Backslash being probably the most important one. Although in this one, I don't think that's actually going to be relevant. But I'll still spam it, because it's still good. It's powerful. We do have Shaker Edge, Air Slash, Shadow Eye, and, well, those three, I guess, are up to level 9, so we're getting there. Battle Soul's up to level 8. I might use it, but I just don't. I don't like it. I don't like using it. So I might never use it. Stream Edge is maxed, and that's pretty much it. When it comes to the AP spent on the Monado arts, this is why Shulk is so expensive. Shield's the highest at level 9. Enchant, Speed, Purge, Eater, and Armor are at level 8. I might actually use Speed quite a bit this time because I want to improve Evasion, and Evasion is good. Cyclone and Buster are only at level 7. They are expensive. Rhine has maxed out everything that I use on him, so Hammer Beat, Wild Down, War Swing, Shield Bash, Bone Upper, Dive Sobat, Aura Burst, Anchor Chain, all maxed out. Everything else, I'm just kind of using the AP on whatever's cheapest, trying to level them up. But everything that I use is maxed out on Rhine. With Sharla, I have maxed out Heal Bullet and Thunder Bullet. I leveled up Shield Bullet again, hoping that it'll help a little bit, but it probably won't be super helpful. But she can use it more often now, almost, well, at least once a minute. And it lasts for over 30 seconds, so we can have shield on maybe half the time, it depends. Drive Boost is maxed. Heal Blast and Heal Round are maxed, that's important. Headshot, not as important, but it's up to level 7. What's Shield Bullet up to? Level 8. Heat Bullet maxed out, and that should be everything that I need on her. You might be wondering why I'm not using Fiora for either of these fights, and it's probably because of her AP. Like, I didn't have that much of a chance to kind of farm it, so she's still a little bit low on a lot of the things that I would like her to do. Double wins, zero gravity, even though arts are not necessarily her best thing. She doesn't use them too often. I feel like using her right now would be kind of detrimental to her. Same with skill points. She needs a lot of skill points. Speaking of which, let's go over the skill points that I used. Shulk is maxed. He's got everything. Of course he does. He's been in the party the most, at least during the story. I have him on Intuition to increase his agility. I feel like that's the best way to use him right now, because none of the other stuff really stands out to me as something positive, as much as 15 agility points. What am I going to do? Ryan's still learning. He does have, well, some things learning camaraderie. It increases his physical defense, so it's not like it's hurting him any at this point. But he has learned Ties of Friendship, so more of a chain link, shoulder to shoulder. Heals the party after a chain attack. I don't know how often I'll be using a chain attack. We'll have to play it by ear if it's like Despotic Arsene, where I just don't use it because I'm going to have to use that to revive my tank. But we'll see. And Flying Start. Battlestar Affinity grants haste buff to the party. 15% haste. 30 for 30 seconds, I mean, I guess. And then when a party member is incapacitated, he'll get more strength, I guess. I don't really care because he's probably going to be the first one to die, right? It's just how it works. He's the tank. Friends Forever boosts the affinity gain when encouraging an ally. That could help out quite a bit, except that I already have the affinity that I need, so that's super. With Sharla, she's been maxed out for a while, so we just have her on the Ether up. That should help out. I believe that I can stack the skills and the gems. I really hope that that's not maxed out, but I honestly don't know where to check reliably. So I'm just hoping that they stack and they don't have a set limit for all of them. In terms of the skill links, cooldown during the night, strength during the night, back attacks improves the accuracy of them. I'm not sure how much I need the accuracy up on them, but honestly with Shulk I was having trouble finding things to use his coins on. In battle, boost strength when HP is at max, so strength up 10% when his HP is at max. Improves the physical and ether defense of light equipment. That was useful. Increases tension gained after a critical hit. Not sure how often that's going to happen, but we'll try. Weight down, more weight down. Increases attack power of equipped weapon by 10%. That is definitely going to be useful. Increases chance of a double attack. Healing arts restore more HP. That's for the whole party, so it's always useful. Boosts physical defense by 5%. Increases agility. Increases strength during the night again. Increases agility again. Increases damage of critical hit by 20%. So that's hopefully a good setup for Shulk. We'll see. With Rhine, we have cooldown during the night, strength during the night. Ricky is good for night stuff. It grants immunity to blowdown attacks. That could have been useful in a lot of fights. We'll put that on my tank because we'll see. Increases aggro drawn when dealing damage. So when he hits somebody, he gets more aggro. That's what I want on my tank. Weight of equipment reduces physical damage taken by 15%. Boosts physical and ether defense by 5%. Weight on equipment boosts physical defense by another 5. Increases tension when taking damage, so as he gets hit, he will get angrier, which is good. Healing arts restore more HP by 10%. Improves his block rate, which is always nice. Increased HP received from healing arts by 15%, also nice. Increases block rate when HP is at half, and reduces physical damage taken by 10%. So that's Rhine. Tank. Pretty self-explanatory there. With Charlotte, improves healing arts used on an ally with half HP, so it increases how much is healed by 20%. Very useful there. Reduces cooldown during the night and increases agility when HP is at half, just kind of trying to use the points. Improves physical and ether defense of light equipment. Reduces aggro drawn from using arts, very important on Charlotte. It's only 10%, unfortunately. Healing arts restore more HP, 15%. Boosts physical and ether defense. Increases chance of a chain link. Grants immunity to ether down debuff. Not sure that's going to be important this time, but useful on Charlotte overall. Increases HP received from healing arts in case she gets in trouble. Increases ether, greatly increases ether. Reduces physical damage taken. Boosts next art damage when warned of a vision. That's for the whole battle party, so it increases whatever I do next by 25%. And then reduces ether damage taken. Also, let's take a look at Fiora here, because I was saying I feel like now's not a good time to use her. But if we're being honest, I'm only really missing 2 things that I care about when it comes to her skills, and that would be Phil's party gauge if 2 allies are incapacitated, which I don't care about that much. And then this one here grants haste buff to the party after burst affinity for 15 seconds, 20% haste. These other ones are when she's in the same party as Shulk, which I have not attempted. It would have to be her, Shulk, and Dunban. There's no other way for me to do that party setup with a difficult enemy. But she has almost nothing there, so I can't really do that one, but I feel like that's something that I could do eventually. Alright, so I don't really need to save because death is not that big of a deal this time. I did get an achievement, I should say, from reviving people a lot, but by the way, the big important thing here. We are up against the toughest mechon in the game. This is... Come on, get in range. And he can see me from everywhere. There's no sneaking up on him. This is an Ancient Daedala. Let's go for him. It's been a while since I've used Shulk, but I should be good. Oh, he walked away? There we go.
Looks like we don't have a choice.
You trying to get us killed?
Are you nuts?
Alright, let's try to get out of the way of the laser. Or he could go straight for me.
Sorry, I got focus.
Alright. Let's go for Monado speed on my tank. He's got a proximity spike. That's one of the issues. That's why I went for spike defense on the 2 people that are not my tank. Alright, I can heal a bit. There we go. Doesn't help too much when I don't have as many spike defense gems as I would like.
The next one will hurt even more.
Chala.
Speed.
I think we can do it.
Shadow Eye. Gotta cool off.
Alright.
Feeling it. Alright. I'm feeling it.
So far,
Can definitely do this.
not terrible.
Get up.
Don't topple her. Like, stay out of the range.
Monado, lend us your power.
Alright, let's go for Monado armor here, and down goes Rai.
Behold the power.
Right when I was going for it.
Alright. I'm feeling it.
Alright, could you get aggro, please?
Can we do this? Shadow Eye. Take this. I see it.
And I get a vision. What do we got? Conquista X. Alright, well that one's easy to solve. No, it's not. Never mind. Speed on Ryan.
Nothing's gonna stop me.
Alright, can you get aggro, please? Which one gives you aggro? Phil's talent. Alright. No. There we go. Hammer beat, which I have way over here for some reason.
Alright. I'm feeling it.
Really? There we go. Jeez.
We can definitely. I see it.
Alright, what do we got this time? Bolt screw. That's not too bad. Let's go for an armor. Alright, no damage. Oh, a little bit of damage. They keep changing it. They keep changing it. What? He died. Again.
Get up, Ryan. Alright. I'm feeling it.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a vision coming. Laser on Charla.
We can definitely do this.
He's dazed. No. She was dazed. He's dead.
I'm really feeling it.
And now both of them are dead. And things are not looking so great for me.
Let's head. Get up, Ryan.
I can revive you. But that's pretty much all I'm going to be able to do. Did I not get the light heal off? Light heal. Alright, down he goes. And the Ancient Daedala wins again. No surprises. This guy's not the easiest to take out.
I can't go on.
Yeah, I can see it's now.
Monado, lend us your power.
Shield! It does nothing. It does nothing against that.
We can definitely do this.
We only got it down to like 75% health. So we're gonna give it one more go.